What's up, my friends? I'm Stat, and today we're playing No Man's Sky again, and we are going to be trying to find some portals in the game a different way this time. I got a new strategy on how to find portals, so pretty excited about that. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to the stream. Grand Slam, how's it going? Gaming Mike, G-Tashow, how's it going? Higher Gaming, Euban, Ian, Tab, and Aaron. Jesse98444, Lynx is here, obviously. How's it going, Lynx? Sharon, how's it going? Luigi Adriel, how's it going? Jesse Mooring, welcome to the stream. What's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for stopping by today. We have a new strategy, right, Lynx? Yeah, Lynx. Me and Lynx were talking about it last night. We figured it out. I'm just kidding. We saw something on Reddit, and these guys are talking about game files that they've been studying, and basically they've been saying that the flag system doesn't really work. It has the right idea, but it doesn't really work. They were saying that buildings are placed in a linear way. So if you see, let's say, 3 buildings in a row, you should stay on that path, because most likely, well, not most likely, there's a slim chance you'll find a portal if you stay on the path of these buildings. So you just see I hit 3 buildings in a row. Okay, I just hit 3 buildings in a row, and they're saying that instead of trying to follow the flag, the best thing to do is to follow buildings. So if you see a building and then you see another building, see I just hit 4 buildings in a row. That means that these buildings are placed in a line. For some reason they're in like a linear way when the game spawns. So we just hit, that's 5 buildings now. We just hit 5 buildings in a row. So like, I don't know if that's necessarily, if it's possible, but I wanted to test out this theory today. See, there's another one. We've hit a whole bunch in a row. And they're saying there's a good chance that you'll find a portal if you keep going along, well, not a good chance. There's a slim chance, they say. Slim chance. How's it going? Clarone, we got a new sponsor. Oh my god, early morning sponsor in the chat. Clarone, welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for sponsoring the stream. Much love, guys. Make sure to hashtag it up for them. Welcome to the sponsors. So here's another building. So they're saying, like, if you see multiple buildings in a row, you should probably stay on that path, and you'll not most likely, but there's a good chance you'll find a portal because it would spawn on the same path as these other buildings are spawning. Because that's just the way the spawning algorithm works. Now, we are going to test that out today, because yesterday, I almost feel like going along the lines of those, what's it called? The color of the flags, the direction of the flag. It's very, very much luck. Now, a portal is the least spawned thing in the game. The least spawned in the game. Now, clearly that's true, because we have such a hard time finding them. They're supposed to be on every planet. A lot of people say, oh, they're not on every planet. Well, it would take forever for you to, like, actually check every planet. So, we're just gonna keep going along this path and see if we could find a portal on this planet, because I have a feeling that this strategy is, see, we just hit another building. So this is the idea. Your planet has a portal, no flags. There you go. I don't think that it has anything to do with the flags. I don't think it has anything to do with the ruins. Which means that it's very possible that the portal is not connected to them in any way. Which I'm not sure if that's necessarily a good or a bad thing in terms of our theories about what the portal is. But the reason I'm doing this is I just want to find a simpler way to find the portal. And as you can see, we're flying over a whole bunch of spawn things. A lot of buildings. And it's just a random like place we decide to fly, and they're saying that the chances of a portal being spawned there are slim, but you have a better chance of finding a portal if you fly in the straight line, following. You see these buildings? Like, we're just, because they're spawning on top of each other, that's just how the spawning system works in the game. There's a monolith over there. I don't know if it's true, but that's the whole point of doing the test. And if we could find one, that would be amazing. There's another monolith. It would be amazing. Because yesterday, there's another building. Yesterday, we spent 4 hours trying to follow this flag theory with no success. 0 success, flag theory. I know people are always like, oh, the flags work, the flags work. The reason they say the flags work is because it's actually, they're technically getting lucky, but also doing a similar thing to what I'm doing right now, except this gives you more of a path to follow while you're flying. It's like, okay, follow the buildings, as opposed to the, you know, the flag, where it's just like you just go and then you got nothing to follow. You're just hoping. You're literally just hoping for the best. And I don't know if it's guaranteed or not. Another thing I want to do after this is if we go in this direction for, you know, say 5 minutes, and we find nothing, I think we're going to go to another system where there is another moon. You know, we could always go to the moon that we have on this system, but if we go to a system where there's a moon and try it on a moon, because the moon is smaller, and they do spawn on the moon, I feel like there's a better chance of us finding a portal on a moon. This is my thinking. One moon, one planet. Yeah, but I don't think that's the prerequisite, though. I've seen pictures of portals on planets, on moons, that don't look like how I thought they looked. So it seems like it's not necessarily, it's just random. The moon, the placement. So I think it might just be random. It might be random, my friends. But the idea is being able to find a portal when you want to. I know it's hard. I know it's random, or it seems rare. Hey, what's up, Leah J? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I know it seems random, but if we could figure this out, or this strategy is more successful than the other strategy, then at least we'll have a better way to find a portal. Especially if you want to do some tests, you know? And you want to be able to leave the planet, you want to go somewhere, another system, find a portal again. Because I've been looking online, there's people finding portals everywhere now. Ever since, like, the portals have become, like, some sort of an obsession online, everyone is finding a portal. What's up, I'm Forrest? How's it going, Alex? We've been watching this for hours. Thank you so much, dude, for joining us. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Welcome, welcome. These portal ideas have become very, like, obsessive here. I know that people have, like, these crazy theories going like real deep, you know, like it's like going deep into the files. Like, that's kind of how I'm looking at it. Is some people go into the files and they say that, oh, you know, the portals don't do anything, and then someone else will be like, give some sort of an explanation of how they could do something, and so it's very, like, one side or the other. Some people are like they do nothing, some people are like they do something. I like to believe they do something. I know that Sean Murray said something today or yesterday about 1.07. They just launched a new patch. They said they have one more patch next week, and then they're working on new features. That was the words he said. I don't know when those new features will come out, but that's pretty much the idea of what he said. Whatever that means, whenever new features. I mean, it could be a week, it could be a week from 1.08 or something, or a week later, or 2 weeks, or I don't know. There is a ruin right there. Just saw a ruin. Portal hype. Get in on the portal hype, man. We're on that portal grind. I've been, like, obsessing over this portal for for weeks now. Ever since we found our first one, it kind of like, it like, I don't know what it did to me, man. It like triggered something inside of me. I was triggered. What's up, Revit Gaming? How's it going? Welcome, Rosie. Welcome to stream. Joshua Space Rule, how's it going? Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Much love, my friends. So, the next step is, we've been going in this direction for a little bit. What we're going to do is, we're going to keep going for a little bit longer. I know that the chances of it, they say the chances of it being in a line with a lot of buildings is better than just following a path based on a flag or whatever. The next thing we're going to do is go to a moon. I feel like if we could do this on a moon, we have a better chance. A way better chance. Get to the moon. Get to the moon. Now we're gonna go a few more minutes and then we're gonna go check out the moon. I also want to do a stream kind of like going deeper into the abandoned buildings. I know there's some interesting lore in abandoned buildings, and I'd like to go deeper into that. I think it kind of talks about yourself as the explorer, and has some interesting ideas about like I don't know. I'd like to go deeper into it, and then maybe then, come on, Portal, be over this mountain. Abandoned building lore is the best. I wanted to do a stream on it and just kind of just, you know, get a better understanding of it, because I think it has a lot to do with yourself as the explorer. And yeah, so okay, so this did not work on this planet. I guess we're gonna have to go. Let's go to the moon. We get to the moon and try the same idea. Try the same idea on the moon. That's no moon. That's no moon. Static Academy. That's kind of what I want to do, is like just understand the game better. I feel like there's a deeper meaning in the game, and maybe maybe that will bring a better understanding of what's going on, and you know, as we progress through the game towards the center of the universe, it might or center of the galaxy, it might give a better understanding of what happened to this explorer that we are, and what he's doing. And like, you know, for me, I'm very like obsessed with like time travel, space. These things are very much like any movie that's along those lines. I'm in. Time travel, one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things in a movie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Predestination. That is like kind of like an indie film that is a time travel movie, and it is so good. It is so good. If you haven't seen it, you should check out Predestination. Ethan Hawke is in it. Movie is fantastic. If you're into that type of thing, you gotta be into that type of thing. Predestination, yeah. Intergalactic? You talking about Interstellar? You love watching space videos? Hell yeah. Interstellar. Primer. Oh my god, Primer. Dude, Primer is so good. I love Primer. That's another indie film. Like, man, that guy like made that film for so cheap. Really cool idea. Okay, we're going to the moon. Predestination is so messed up. What's up, Benjamin? Thank you so much for watching, lurking, and hanging out with us, dude. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. Let's see if we can find this moon. Where's the moon at? Is that a moon? There it is. Moon of Sean Paul. Ethan Hawke's the boss. Ethan Hawke is cool, man. And that movie is great. Another great movie, Edge of Tomorrow, with Tom Cruise. So one of my favorite action movies that is based on like time travel. Work and lurk. Yeah, the work and lurks. You guys are such work and lurk pros. The best. The best. Alright, let's see if we can find a bunch of buildings in a row. I want to see if we can find a bunch of buildings in a row. Let's see if we can find some. If we can hit up a few buildings in a row. There's 1, 2. We need like, there's, okay, here's 3. That's 3. See, supposedly if you get like 3 or 4 in a row, you're on the right path. Kind of to the left a bit. But we still hit 3 in a row. Let's just keep going this direction and see. Like I said, this is a moon, way smaller than a planet. So the chances of finding a portal on this moon are greater because there's less area to cover. Is there a moon? Is there a portal here? There should be. They say there should be a spawn of a portal on every planet based on the algorithm that they saw in the code of the game. Here's a, okay. I feel like we're on the right path. There's a freaking ruin. You see a ruin, you're like, yo, there's gotta be a portal nearby. Now remember, we explored this planet. We explored for a portal on this planet. We looked pretty hard for a portal here. And we're like, yo, it's a freaking a moon. There's gotta be a portal. It's gonna be easy to find because it's not that, you know, not that much shit here. But now, we're trying this new theory. If we could find a portal, you know, using this theory, maybe it's a better way to find a portal than using the flags, because everyone uses the flags, and I think that it's just based on luck when you go with the flags. There's some sort of calculation that they said that they've done to understand that, you know, these portals spawn in a straight. They say it's linear, the linear procedural generation in terms of these buildings. So I don't know. Sick day, you're sick. I don't know. I hope you feel better, man. I've been like on the edge. On the edge. I've been like so close to being sick for a while. Been streaming so much, making videos every day. Sometimes 2 videos. It's super tiring. No sleep. This portal business has like seeped into my mind. Deep into my brain. I dream of portals. I dream of portals now. Now, see how many buildings we're like flying over? They say that the linear path is that's what it means. You're just gonna keep flying over buildings. It means you're going in the right direction. Because if a portal were to spawn, it would also spawn in the linear path of the other buildings that you've flown over. And that's the idea, is to try to understand if that's actually possible. I hope it is. I hope it is, because I would love to be able to say, hey, this strategy works better than the other one that it seems to be completely luck-based. And this one is still like a small chance of you finding one, but it's not luck. It's like there's a small chance that you find one because they're rare, but it's, you know, if we could do it more than once or twice, maybe we'll be onto something. Maybe then. Maybe then. Each planet has lines. Yeah, and then they're talking about how they're also lined up with the stars and the moons and the planets. Well, not stars, and the moons and the planets of the system. They're all lined up. It's something to do with the way that the game is generated. Something about no. Oh no. Darkness. Darkness. We're on the dark side of the moon. The dark side. You think it depends what galaxy you're in? Just remember that, like, when we left that portal, I mean, I haven't really, until yesterday, I don't think I was really aggressively looking for a portal, but yesterday, aggressively looking for a portal for 4 hours and could not find a portal after 4 hours. Now, if this technique they speak of works, I mean, 4 hours, that seems like a long time to find something that people claim works. You know, one of these techniques of the freaking poles work, or the flagpole technique. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. Okay, hold on. So we're going in that straight line for a while. I just saw 2 buildings right in line with each other, so we're gonna see if we're gonna switch up our line now. We haven't gotten anything on that line, so why not make a new line here? So here's another 2 buildings. Let's see if we can find another building after this. One, 2. Let's see if we see something. There's another spawn down there in the bottom left. I saw something. It wasn't a building, but it was like one of those drop pods or something. But that's what they said. It's like if you follow a linear path, you have a better chance of finding a portal. And they weren't saying that the flagpole idea was wrong. They're just saying that it's along the same lines as this. You're following a linear path. Except this one is actually, you have something that you're looking for, and the other one is kind of, you're just getting lucky. We'll see if we can prove this theory. Because after yesterday's experience, I don't really trust the idea that the, you know, what's it called, works. I don't know if I believe it. I don't know. But I don't like the darkness. I don't like the darkness. It's too dark for me. Can't see. I want some sun. So we can find the glorious portal in the sun. And then there's the, like, planets. If you look at my dash, it looks like the planets are kind of lined up there. I don't know if they're lined up with me, but I mean, that's another strategy maybe, is like, are you lined up with the planets as well? Oh my god, it tricked me. It tricked me! I thought it was something! It was just a monolith, but it looked so much like one! It's too dark. It's too dark, man. Yeah, we'll find something. We'll find a secret. We'll find the secrets of this moon. I think we will. I don't know, maybe flying at this speed is better. Look at that planet coming over the horizon. That's so cool. One of my favorite things in the game, man. Being able to look at that planet and be like, you know what? We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there later. And you can. Come on, man. Show me the love. Show me the portal love. Portal love, man. So I'm curious, what do you guys think of this concept? Do you guys believe like that this might be... Man, that looks like something. Some hieroglyph. What do you guys think about this idea? Do you, like, compared to the the flag idea? I know the flag posts kind of give some sort of an idea of like lore, maybe. some backstory to like how you find portals, or like it makes a little more, it gives it like a little more meaning maybe. But I feel like this strategy, even though it doesn't really give meaning to the portal, makes more sense. What's the new idea? The new idea is that instead of trying to follow the flagpoles, you are following buildings. So if you see, let's say, 3 buildings in a row, there's a good chance that a portal will also spawn along this linear path, because based on the algorithm in the game that people have like looked into in the game code or the game files or whatever, is based on these things spawning in a linear way. And so they're spawning in a linear way, and it doesn't necessarily, you know, have anything to do with those flags. It just has everything to do with, you know, the way that the game spawns items. And I also thought, like, coming to a moon where there's less area to cover, you know, because it's a frickin' moon, that we'd have a better chance of finding a portal here. So that's the idea. Is it true? I don't know. I don't know, but this is where we kind of lose our mind for another stream. Man, that looks so much like a freaking portal, dude. And the music starts right as we fly over it. Oh my gosh. They're trolling me again. We fly over the monolith. And then the music's gone. What the hell? Yo. This game is really trying to mess with my head, I think. I really think it is. The game's goal is to make me crazy. Can we make him lose his mind? I feel like there was a portal that would be in one of these freaking holes. I feel like it would be in one of these holes. I don't like that because it's kind of hard to see in there. It's kind of hard to see in there. Kind of hard. Come on now. Show the explorer his portal. Give him an opportunity to see what's on the other side. You have a doppelganger gun, 10 atlas stones, you found a portal, nothing happened. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's that. It seems like overly complicated. I don't know if it's that or not. I really don't. But the doppelganger tool, did you modify the everything inside the doppelganger tool? Or did you keep the same settings like when they gave it to you? Well, I know I modified the doppelganger tool, and everyone's like, "Don't modify it." Like, well, that sounds so ridiculous. Why do you find this compelling? Because we need to understand. It's not a simple thing, and I think that's what's kind of interesting about it, is that it has been such a complicated thing, and no one has figured it out. And when you think about games, a lot of people, you know, especially with the internet, it's like, oh, boom, there's a way, and they find a way to frickin' to do whatever in the game, and then it's like it's done, and everyone knows how to do it, and then it's it. But this is the first time in a while, I think, where, you know, it hasn't been solved, has not been solved, and people are losing it, man. There's like a subreddit specifically dedicated to No Man's Sky portals. Like, specifically. They had to make a separate subreddit because people were going to the No Man's Sky subreddit and just talking about portals. And they're like, listen guys, take your conspiracy theories somewhere else. We're tired of it. then you got a whole bunch of people trying to analyze everything and see if you could find a portal. How to find a portal, how to open a portal. Yeah. What's frustrating to me is like how, number one, finding a portal is extremely difficult. It's just, I almost feel like it's just luck. And I hate that. I hate that. I don't want it to be luck. I want to be a better way to find a portal. That way, if you figure something out, be like, okay, we heard this is possible. Now we can stop our journey to the center of the universe and then find a portal, test it out. Oh, it doesn't work, continue on our journey. Instead of being like, okay, we're at a planet with a portal, we can never leave. I'm never leaving. I'm gonna stay here forever. If I find a portal, I'll never go. Like, I don't think that's right. I feel like let's find an easy way to frickin' an easy way to find a portal. So you don't have to lose your mind. So it's been a while in this direction. We haven't found anything. Let's try a different one. We'll go like perpendicular to it. So we'll go between these two things. Like this. So here's 1, 2. These two buildings back to back. Let's see if we can get a third building. What's the strategy? The strategy is, instead of following the flags, the idea is to follow buildings. So if you can fly over multiple buildings, then you are on a linear path, which is basically the way that the spawning system works. So here's another one. The way the spawning system works in the game for buildings, they say it's on a linear path. So if you are flying on a linear path and you see a lot of buildings, there is a small chance that you'll find a portal. They didn't say that it's guaranteed that you'll find a portal. They said that there's a small chance, and I think that that chance, when people have found it based on the other way, which is the flagpole way, has been almost always, well, they say it's completely luck. I thought that was a rainbow. I thought that was rainbow. There was a monolith right underneath us. Man, they look so similar. Some of the monoliths, like, they have such a similar look. There's a ruin. There's a ruin. So it's interesting. A ruin, monolith. Huh. All along the same path. Saw a bunch of things there. You found a room with a flagpole that pointed towards a portal. See, a lot of people say this, and the thinking is that they're technically just following a line, like what I'm saying right now. So it just is luck. Dude, yesterday, I spent 4 hours following flagpoles, okay? 4 hours. If you're telling me that flagpoles lead to portals, I don't agree. I've flown away across the entire... like, straight line. I feel like I went around the entire thing, the entire planet. I didn't find any portal. So, I don't know. And they're saying that there's a portal on every planet, so... if that's the case, then yeah. There's a portal on every planet. But where is it? And why didn't I find one yesterday using this strategy that everyone says works? I like to believe that strategy, because that strategy, like I said, kind of plays into the like lore of the portal. Like, oh, it's the point of the portal. It's, you know, the portal is because of the ruins and the flag and the monolith. They're all connected. As opposed to being like, oh, it's just the spawning algorithm. There's another thing. Another ruin. So there's another building. So if you see a lot of buildings, that's the idea. Is like, stay on the path of the buildings because they're spawning in this this linear line. And if they're spawning in a linear line, like, see, we're seeing so many buildings, then you are more likely to run into a portal. Now, the likelihood of finding the portal is small already. It is the rarest building that is spawned on a planet. Here's a monolith, a plaque. It's the rarest building spawned on the planet. The rarest of buildings. Here's another building. So that's the thinking, is like, oh, you keep seeing buildings, you're on a linear path and you have a good chance of, or a decent chance of finding a portal. I wouldn't say good chance. I keep saying the good chance, but I really don't think it's a good chance. I think it's more, you have a better chance than if you were to just fly in any direction. You're more likely to. And we're here to test that now. And I have a good feeling about it. I have a better... Oh my god, get out of here. I don't like when it becomes dark. You have to slow down. Can't fly as fast. Oh, the sun's coming back. We're gonna beat the moon. Or beat the sun from coming out. No. Come on, guys. Portal. Portal. If we think about the portal, maybe that is also the key. Being positive. Thinking about a portal. Thinking good thoughts. Portal, come to us. Join us on our mission. We want to understand. I was also reading online that people who were also looking into the game code said there were 3 different types of portals. Trader, Warrior, and... what was the other one? Trader, Warrior, and another one. No, I don't remember. Basically, Sentinel... not Sentinel. Korvax, Gek, and... Vikine. But I don't know if they're in the game or not. That's what they were talking about. They were talking about them like having maybe each portal, even though they look the same, they're different on each planet. And maybe depending on the planet you're on or the system you're on, you got to do a certain thing. Like if you're in a Korvax system, you got to do a certain thing with the portal. If you're in a Gek system or Vikine, there's another plaque. There's another plaque, guys. There's buildings everywhere. So many buildings. Follow the straight line of buildings. The portal to the future. Man, it would be so cool if there was like a way to use the portal to go to some other like dimension, or I don't know, man. Something. Anything. A multiverse. Anything, guys. I'm down. I'm down for the portal excitement. Oh, come on, you tease me, Monolith. You tease me. You give me hope. The Monolith gives me hope. Look at this, man. There's so many buildings in a row. Hi, Lynx. A multiverse of more procedurally generated stuff? Maybe. Lynx, don't go. Stay away from the Red Bull. Hey. Not for you. Oh, there's that music again. That's the Portal music. Oh my god, see the monolith, yo. Monolith. Come on, monolith. Guide me to the future. So I don't know, have we made a full circle of this planet? There's another monolith. Or plaque. Have we made a full circle of this planet? That's the real question. Have we made a full circle of this planet? That's what I want to know. Have we made a full circle? No? Or this moon. Not the planet, the moon! See, the music starts up again. It's the Portal music. They're teasing me. Why don't I scan? Because it doesn't find portals. Scanning doesn't find a portal. There's nothing... It doesn't scan for portals, unfortunately. I wish. I wish it did. I freaking wish that the portal was scannable. You scan it, they're like, yeah, portal's here, come say hi. Come say hi to the portal. Portal's chilling, man. Oh, man. I just wonder if, like, they say that they spawn on every planet, every moon, but they should just spawn. But, like, they're so rare. It's unreal how rare they are. It's insane. But I guess if you think about the size of a planet or a moon, and imagine trying to explore it and find something, it's just... It must be so difficult. What? Why did I hear that? They're trolling me, or I'm losing my mind. I think I hear stuff. Yeah, you know, it'd be cool if No Man's Sky, if Hello Games said something about the portals. They've been completely quiet. I would be very, very, very interested to see what they say about portals. You know, I gotta tell you, if they like all of a sudden put in a patch and the portals worked, I would be pretty disappointed. I would be pretty upset that they literally put this thing in the game that doesn't work. I mean, I'm not saying it. I still think it does. I still think it does. And I feel like if they try and sneak some shit in the code, they'll for sure be people who'll be like, yo, this is, they just added this. Even if they tried to be sneaky about it. I'll be pretty upset. The better people said they could walk through them, really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. But man, if they're gonna cut something from the game, Like, why not take out the portal? Why not take it out completely? You're leaving everything in the game that is spawned is... Everything in the game that's spawned is literally... You can use it. You can click on it, you can go inside, or you can do something with it. You can blow it up. Except for the portal. There's zero interaction with the portal. Now, why? Why? Why is it that that is the only thing that they left in the game that you cannot interact with? Cannot do anything with? It's weird. Which is what makes me think that they wouldn't do that. Why would they put other buildings out there that are like, you can't do anything with? Why not do that? Right, Lynx? Right, Linky? Lynx? Tell me about the portal. What do you think of the portal? Lynx, what are your thoughts on the portal? You think we should go to another planet, Lynx? Lynx, don't walk away from me. Let's see where we are with our stuff. Hyperdrive, what do we need? Oh, we can do it. So... My only thinking now is... This has been a really rough system. There still may be a portal in this system. On this planet even. Very possible. I don't know where it is. We spent a lot of time in this system yesterday. And we didn't find anything we were looking for. Now, maybe the system just hates me. Maybe I'm just getting super unlucky on these planets. So I think what we could do is just leave the system, go to another system, and hope for a better experience on another planet, looking for or trying out this technique. I don't know what it is about this system, but this system hates me. This system hates me. And I hate that noise. I don't understand why what that noise is. What is that noise? Are they calling to me? Is the portal calling to me with that noise? What is it? What is the noise? It's a weird noise. I don't know what the noise is. Alright, we're gonna go somewhere to another. We're gonna bounce. We're out of here, guys. Oh my god, 2 in a row though? 2 in a row? 3 in a row? Oh my gosh. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. Oh my god, there's too many buildings. There were so many things. Okay, 2 more seconds. 2 more seconds. The noise, the buildings. The struggle. Alright. I guess it's nothing. I guess it's just a noise to like play games with your head. They're out here playing games with my head, man. Alright, to the next system, guys. Hopefully we get either a Viking or a Gex system. I don't want Korvax only because I have all of the Korvax language. And I'd like to focus on the Viking and the Gex language so that we could get a better understanding of what the hell happened with the first spawn. The Gex are evil, man. They're evil. I'm chasing a dragon. How you look left and right without turning the ship? Well, on PS4 you can use the right analog stick. The right analog stick, man. fill up our thing. Oh, this is broken. Another vortex cube. Why are you broken? Alright guys, to the next area. So we had this one moon. Where's the galactic core? There it is. Let's see if we can go to like a blue planet. Gonna miss something blue. Four planets? No, and we're not jumping far enough. We need a further jump. Hell yeah. 2 planets, 1 moon, let's go! Thrust my way into a new system, that's the goal. That's the goal, to the new system hype, man. The new system hype. What was the dagger in my inventory? What do you mean? How many tank tops? Many. many. Loading screen? Yeah, I guess technically it is a loading screen. Alright guys, we're gonna go to the moon. We head into the moon. I thought there was 2. The moon's on the other side. Any luck today? Not yet. One Chuck Girl, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Guys, if you haven't checked out One Chuck Girl, awesome streamer. Thank you so much for stopping by. We actually have not had any luck. I'm leaving. I left the system that we were in. For some reason that system was just not agreeing with me. So we're heading to this new system now. We're gonna go to a moon and we're gonna try out this new strategy of Do I have my V3 Atlas Pass? I do. I do. So we're gonna go to this moon. I'm gonna land on this moon. I'm gonna test out the idea of following like multiple, basically trying to follow a line. This is a cool looking thing. That's pretty cool. Unclouded skies, yeah. None and none. Interesting. This is a dead planet. Legit dead or dead moon. What's up, Crystal T? How's it going? Hazard planets equals portals? I don't think that's what it is. But I like this planet already because it's going to be fairly easy to spot something since there's nothing of life here. Nothing in life here. So basically the idea is follow the spawning path of these buildings. And if you follow the spawning path of the buildings, man, I hate that aluminum, dude. The aluminum is the ultimate troll. It always looks like a frickin' portal. The aluminum is the troll of all trolls. So we're on a moon, trying to follow a path of buildings. I don't know if it's necessarily buildings or it's any kind of structure that is not part of the planet. So, like that beacon there. There's another, no. What is that? Nothing. So here's another structure. Basically, if you follow a linear path, you have a better chance of finding a portal. Not necessarily 100% chance because of the low spawn rate of a portal. But if you can get some sort of a path going on, then you can get it going. That's the idea. So we're gonna test that out today. And now we're on a new planet with literally nothing on it. It's a dead planet. I don't even know what system we're in. I don't know if we're on Gex system. I don't know. I don't know what system we're in. But that's just the idea. Is if you could see like one or two buildings like right after each other, try and follow that linear path of those buildings, and if it works, I will be very impressed, and I think it'll give a better, maybe a better way to find a portal, because I know that finding portals as of right now. See, there's 1, 2. Let's see if we can get a third one in a row. There's 3. There's the beacon. There's a freaking aluminum troll rat. Aluminum troll. Man, everything is starting to look like a portal to me. Oh my god, everything's starting to look like a portal. But no, this looks like a portal planet. It really does. See all these things in a row? The chances of that happening, I don't know how large of the chance that happens, but they're saying that is because of the way of the procedural spawning of the items in this game. I feel like we're a little too low. Because of the way the items spawn, or buildings spawn. There's a monolith. Monolith. Let's see. We got the monolith there. It's kind of along the same line as what we're doing. I don't know if a monolith has greater bearing than a building. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure, man. Bing. Why are we flying so low to the ground? This game is like not pushing me away from the planet right now. Troll. Man, this planet is real dead. It is really dead. It's so dead. It's got nothing on it. It's crazy. Crazy looking planet. I like the way the structures are too. Oh my god, why do they do this? Why? I hate the way that they spawn in. They look like frickin' portals. They're such trolls, man. Such frickin' trolls. Aluminum troll. Dead like a moon. Dead like the moon. But yeah, like I said, the path of all, see, we just keep running over more and more. They say that this is they're saying this is the best way to find one. Now, does it take forever to find one? Maybe. But I feel like it already takes forever if you're freaking trying the other way. The other way takes forever also. Yesterday we spent 4 hours, did not find anything. And I have a feeling that today we're gonna find the portal. Today we will find the portal. I have a good feeling about it. I can feel the portal talking to me. Hey, what's up, Nartos? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us today. Oh my god, the troll. Troll aluminum. Guys, Narcos, other awesome streamer who's stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by, dude. If you haven't checked them out, you totally should. Show me a portal. Show me a portal so that my adventure is not in vain here. My attempts are not in vain. Come on. Look at this. All these things in a row. All of these things in a row. I remember when we found the other portal, I was so excited because that portal also took hours to find. And I don't know, we were following the flag method, and we did find a portal using this method. But it felt like it was random. It really did. It really felt random. Come on, man. Give. Give me the portal of life. Oh, man. I know there's some people who, like, walk. They get out of their ship and they walk looking for portals. So this straight line doesn't seem to be working for us. Let's see if we can find... Okay, so we got that. We got this. Do we have something else that we could follow? Okay, there we go. We got that. Let's go along this path. Let's follow this path. See if there's 1, 2. Let's see if we can get a third thing in a row. Third thing. Come on. Yeah, see now with this path, it almost feels like it's not necessarily... Oh, there's a third thing. But it doesn't feel like it's necessarily the right path. There's 1, 2, then here's another one. There's another thing. Let's keep it going. There's another thing. Okay, we're at a better distance now from the ground. We'll be able to see things a little better from up here. Alright, we're going to slow it down a bit. I'm going to slow it down a bit so we don't miss it. Because I feel like we could easily miss it in this color of this planet or moon. How are you gonna find a planet, a portal on a dead planet? Because they're supposed to spawn on every planet. They're supposed to spawn on every planet, my friends. That's what they say, that there should be a portal on every planet. But there's no way of really testing this because no one's fully explored every planet. Because it would just take forever. Forever and ever, man. But, I feel like just following the ruins is the same idea. I mean, like, with the ruins, you're doing the exact same thing, except maybe with less meaning to, like, what you're doing. This has supposedly more potential. And it's hard to tell because, you know, there's still, I think, a lot of luck involved in finding one. And I hate that it's so hard to find because it makes you not want to leave it when you find it. You're like, oh yeah, let's find a portal. It's like, yeah, well, they're not that easy to find. They're not that easy. And this music, man, is just like straight to the frickin' straight to the madhouse with this music. Like, oh, you wanna look for a portal? Here, let me put on some crazy music for you. Just to reassure your madness. So, before when we first got to this planet, I was like, you know what? I like this planet for searching for portals because it's, like, dead. But in reality, it's actually kind of hard to find a portal here because it's so, like, there's so many mountains and things coming out of the ground. It's actually pretty difficult to see anything around the horizon. So finding something here might actually be pretty hard. Okay, let's follow this path. There's just 3 in a row right there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Okay, we're gonna follow this way. 4 things in a row, right like that. 5, I just saw 5, 6. So many things. So many things in a row. Show me. You hear that noise? You hear that noise? The portal. It's the portal speaking to me. Alright, we're gonna stay in this direction for a little bit, and then if we don't find anything in this straight line, we're gonna go to the next. We'll go to the planet that is just to the right, the giant planet. What's up, Salty44? How's it going? We'll tell them there's portals on every planet. It wasn't Sean who said this. It was some, like, coder guy who, like, went into their files. You hear these noises? What is this noise? What is the noise? Oh my god, a monolith? Yo, these noises are like they're saying, hey, you're close, my friend. You're close to the portal. It's like, boom, boom, portal, portal. Man, the music is really, really there to make you crazy. It is. I think it is. I think that's why it's designed like this. It's the sound of madness. It is the sound of madness. I think I have gone mad looking for these. I've been making portal videos for freaking days now. Days. I'm obsessed. This is all I go to sleep and I'm thinking like, okay, portal. This is the answers to the portal. This is okay, this is how we can get to the portal now. Okay, how do we open the portal? Like, oh my god, we have to find a portal now. Ah! Sorry. The sneeze. The sneeze is real. Oh my god, portal! Show me! Show your face! Show your face. Show me where you are. I want to see you. How can we have not found one in so many hours? It doesn't make sense. I must be the most unlucky explorer of all time. I must be. It's gotta be. I'm just the unlucky explorer. Life. Life of the explorer. Stat needs a portal. Please! Please give me a portal! Please? The struggle? The portal struggle? You found 2 portals on your starter planet? Now you're just trying to hurt me. Now you're just trying to hurt me, man. You found 2 portals? I can't find 1 portal on any planet. Can't find any portal on any planet. It just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Oh my gosh. It doesn't exist, guys. The portal's a lie. It only shows itself when it wants to. When it deems you worthy of it. Oh my gosh, portal! Show your face! I can't believe we can't find one. Even with this new strategy. Even with this new strategy, the portal is elusive. And what's crazy about the portal is it actually loads in faster than most of the other items in the game. Like, see how the buildings are always loaded in really fast? It's the same idea. The portal is pretty quick to load in. Portal troll. I think, yeah. Polo is part of the portal problem. Polo is definitely part of the problem. Oh my god, there's a freaking... Look at this, 3 in a row. Look at all these. Okay, 4 in a row. There's got to be a portal here now. There's so many. There's so many things. And we got it. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Come on. Come on, portal. Come on, prove me right. Right. Prove me. Oh my god, the portal. Please. Please. Portal. There were so many things right there. In a row. So many things in a row. Guys. Where did it all go? Did the portal... Portal took my sanity with it. There were so many things in a row and there was no portal? It says it follows the path. The linear path of generation. It should generate a portal. I think it's like a 5% chance. 5% chance of spawning. I don't know how... I mean, I'm not sure if that's the right number, but it was something like that. 5% chance, but like... I'm not sure 5% chance of in what scenario. Not like... I don't know, man. Like where? Where are you, portal, my love? Wow. Wow. So I guess that wasn't the path. The path of the portal. Wasn't it? And you know what's frustrating is that we're on a moon. Look, there's that monolith. We're on a moon. Okay, hear the noise? We're on a moon. Small moon. Compared to an Earth or a planet. And you would think like, oh, it's easier to explore this moon. There would be more chance of finding a portal on this moon. Why? Because there's less area to cover. But no. No. Portal doesn't talk like this. Portal doesn't think like this. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Monoliths everywhere. See, they're spawning in front of me. 1, 2, 3. Now we just need the portal to do the same thing. Just like the monolith. But like I said, this planet is actually tough to find something on. It's like all these large boulders and rocks make it actually pretty tough to see anything. But that moon looks, I mean, that planet looks amazing over the horizon. I like it. It almost looks like there's a ring on the planet, but it's just a trade route. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go to that planet, okay? We're tired of this moon. The moon is a lie. The moon has forsaken us. And we're gonna leave the moon. It's gone. We're going. Goodbye, my moon. All right. To the planet. You love my beer, thank you. Let's go to this moon. I mean, this planet. Let's go. Let's see what's up. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the live stream, make sure to hit that subscribe button underneath the video for more daily No Man's Sky live streams. What the hell happened? Did I? Oh, I didn't get into it. What's the point of finding a portal if you don't open it? Because let's say you learn how to open it. Let's say you learn how to open it. Right? Let's say you learn. Then if you learn how to open it, yo, these are big mountains. At least then, you'll know how to find one, right? If you could find one, maybe then you could learn. If you know how to open it, then you can find one quickly. That's the idea. It's got a Gek head. It's got a Gek head. Alright, we're gonna follow that to this. Here's another one. 1, 2, 3. Get off me, let me go. Let's all say we missed the portal. Don't do that. Hey, there's a monolith. Guys. The path to the portal is strong. This is like a desert planet almost. It's a desert planet. Lots of things in the desert, including portals. Portals in the desert. Portals in the desert. Just keep following the building spawn. Keep following the building spawn. Maybe the portal will guide us. Or maybe it will guide us to a portal. See all the building spawns? They say it's linear. That's what they say. Is that the chances of finding a portal are greatly increased, even though it's still slim, if you follow the building spawn. Now, this is what we're trying to prove, and I like this flat. I like this flat area. It makes searching a little easier. I kind of like it. It's flat. There's some mountains, but it's flat otherwise. Where are you? Where are you, man? There's another area. So when I came into this video today and I was thinking like, okay, testing out this new theory, I didn't think that it would absolutely work right away. Because they said that the chances of finding it are still slim. Because it is the rarest spawning building on a planet. But they did say that you have a better chance of finding it than going with the flag strategy, which kind of leaves you on like this wild goose chase. And I know people have found it that way, but they're saying that that is most likely just the fact that they happen to be following the line of the buildings, the linear line of the building spawn. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But now we're on a planet, which is, I mean, if you think about the size of this planet, they could spawn probably like 5 portals, and even if I was looking for them, I probably wouldn't even find them, because this planet is so big, such a huge planet. The chances of finding like a single thing on this planet is very, very slim. Three hours later, follows the flag and finds it. No, it won't happen. See, look, 1, 2. That's 2 in a row. 2 things in a row. There's 3. They're like spawning linear. Well, that one. Yeah, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 things. 5, 6. Look at this. 6 things. 7 things. What are the chances of that? What are the chances of finding 7 things in a row? Look at this. 8. We gotta be on the right path. Come on. Come on. 8 things in a row? Show me the portal. Show me the way. Show me the real way. Sean Murray is Polo? Sean Murray's working with the Gek. You're right about what? How about the flags? Dude, the flags, they say the flags don't work. The flags are just an idea of how to do it, but in reality, it's just this, what I'm doing right now. That is what the flag system is. At least that's what they say. That the flag system is literally just following a line as well, and they just so happen to be following the path of a linear spawn. And they ended up finding a portal. So it's not necessarily the way that the arrow is pointing on the thing, it's following a linear path of buildings. And they also mentioned about planet alignment. They said something about planet alignment as well, and how the planet alignment also has something to do with the spawning of the buildings on the planet. I don't know. I don't know if exactly what that means. If you could potentially line up, if you could like line up maybe the planets as well. If you could line the planets up as well as the buildings, maybe it has more to do with it. I don't know. This music is pretty aggressive though. Pretty aggressive music right now. Who am I talking about? What do you mean? Star Citizen's a great game. Dude, I actually wanted to do Star Citizen. I backed it a while ago, and I haven't played it in so long. And I was watching Massive G, I think, was playing it, and it looks really cool. The 3.0 demo looks amazing, but I think that 2.5 is out, so that, like, you know, as a backer you could play 2.5. Where's the portal take you? I don't know, man. The idea isn't to necessarily go through the portal right now. The idea is to find a way to find the portal. The idea is, how do you find a portal? Like, there's 2 steps. One step is finding it, and the other step is going or getting it to turn on. Now, we know absolutely that you can find one. We just don't know exactly how to do it properly. So my plan is to figure out how to do it properly, so that if the situation arises where there's some sort of way to find or to go through a portal or activate a portal or do something, there's a way to find one easily, instead of just being like, okay, now we know how to go through a portal, how the hell do you find a portal? And people are just like, don't know how to do it. The only thing is, like, once you've been going in a straight line for a while, how long do you go before you say, you know what, let's follow another straight line? Like, how long until you find another straight line? Oh my god. You guys think I missed it, huh? You guys are trolls. You guys are all trolls. You know that, eh? You guys are all trolls. Rip portal. Was right underneath you when you look sideways? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. See, I know I would have seen it. You saw it 5 minutes ago. Really? Did you? You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Doo-doo-doo. Sterling for Portal President. Sterling for the Portal President. Yes, there's definitely a lot of monoliths I've been flying over, but not portals. What kind of beard oil do we use? Right now, it's called like a red beard or something. I try a whole bunch of different ones though. I haven't settled on one that I love. I like to try a whole bunch of different oils because they're all very different, and I don't know. I haven't found one that I'm like, you know what, this is the oil for me. So I keep trying new ones. Well, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a portal. Looking for a portal. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit that subscribe button underneath the video to join us on our portal adventure. In the future, we do daily live streams of No Man's Sky. So hit that subscribe button underneath the video. Where? Oh, there's a monolith. That monolith spawned in real late. It spawned in real late, that monolith. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Welcome back, Jesse. Here's another. Huh. Let's see if we just follow this thing. Is there even a flag on this one? We're gonna follow this to that. Alright, we're gonna go this way. See if we can find, there's like 3 buildings in a row there. See if we can find another thing. I don't even think there was a flag on that, there's a beacon. I don't even think there was a flag on that thing. This is a straight up like, ruin. See, now going in this direction, I saw like 2 things in a row, but now I don't see much. So I'm thinking like, okay, there isn't much in this direction. Maybe we went the wrong way. Well, here's something. There's another thing. I don't know. Then it kind of makes you think like, okay, well, there was only like 2-3 things there. Maybe. Oh, there's another one. Maybe. Maybe. We'll keep going a little bit in this direction. At least it gives you something, some sort of idea. It's like, oh, am I still going in the right direction? Unlike the frickin' the flag thing where it's like you just go and go and go and you don't even know if like you're still going straight or if like you know what's going on. You can get into the portal by flying your ship into it. Crash your ship into the portal. Maybe we'll do that when we find it. We'll smash it. We'll smash the portal to smithereens. Smash the portal to smithereens. Hold on a sec. All right. There's a monolith. Nice little monolith right there. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Bunches. Oh, there's a nice. Nice little thing right there. Chasing fairy tales? No. Portal exists. Look at this. Another monolith. The portal exists. There's another. There's a plaque there. There's another monolith. Look at this. The portal exists. Does the portal turn on? That's another story. That might be a fairy tale that we're chasing. But the portal does exist. So finding the portal is possible. Oh, look at that. That one is kind of like... Okay. There he is. There he is. He popped in a little late, but he popped in. He popped in, man. Still looking deep for the portal, man. Deep into the portal. Find it. You know what it is? It's like when you find the portal, you kind of like, you know what? It's like this calming feeling comes over you. You get very relaxed. You start to feel good. You start to feel amazing when you're like surrounded by. You walk into like the middle there, and then like the portal takes away all the sound, and you're like, oh, this is the dream. This is the dream. All the sound disappears from around you. It's all fantastic. A beautiful thing. Hello. A little monolith. Hello. Hello, little monolith. Noise! What are these noises? What will the portal do? I don't know. We don't have the answers to that. We're just trying to figure out the best way to find one. And right now, the best way that we think that we could find one is by using a linear path based on the spawning of the buildings. This is a new strategy, since I feel like the other strategy of following the things on the ruins, the you know, the flagpoles and the ruins doesn't work. And based on my 4-hour exploration yesterday, I'm pretty confident in saying it doesn't work. Pretty confident. I don't believe it works. But I like how freaking open and empty this place is. I feel like if there was a portal here, we would find it. It's so open and empty. Beautiful. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Let's see if we can get to... What are we at right now? Let's see if we can get to 500 likes, guys. We're only 100 likes away from 500. Let's see if we can do it. Hashtag like spike in the chat, guys. Let's see if we can get to 500 likes. You believe in the theory? You believe? You believe in us? You believe in the future of the portal. The portal will be a part of our lives. Like spike? Yo, 500 likes, look at that. Just like that, smash the like button and we got the 500 likes. You guys are the best. Thank you for the support. Come on. I just want to find it so I can be like, this sort of works. I think this works. I believe. I believe the strategy is a working strategy. We just have to prove it now. We just have to prove it. We need to prove the strategy. Why you look like a portal? Why is it doing that? Why is it trolling me? I love how open this is. I feel like such an open space. Come on. Where are you, my portal? Where are you hiding? So now, after going in this direction for a while, I start to think like, oh, maybe we should try and find another, like, oh, here's, no, we're still following a line. I just hit 2 in a row. We're still following a line of some sort. 2 in a row right there. 2 buildings in a row. Yeah, scanning works, but not for portals, no. I mean, you could technically do it, but it doesn't do anything. Portal? Portal? Where are you hiding? Where is he hiding? On this ginormous planet. I don't know, 5% chance to find it? I don't know if that's even possible, if that's the number. I feel like it's a 5% chance to spawn in the line that you're maybe following. You like this game? Awesome, man. I'm enjoying this game too. As you can see, I'm obsessed with finding this portal. My exploration level has grown. Here we go. We got a thing right here. Let's see if we can find one. Like spike. We just did one, bro. We just did a like spike. We just smashed that like button. Okay, there we go. From that to this. Yeah, still following the path. There's another one. There's 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Let's see if the portal wants to show his ugly face. Or his beautiful face. What's up, Matus? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're testing a new theory, Matus, on how to find a portal. New portal theories. I believe in this theory. This theory is possible. Recharge, we don't have recharge. I gotta go get some espressos, man. I got no Nespresso left. I'm stuck drinking Red Bull. I'm stuck drinking Red Bull today. It's kind of like a long recharge, you know? It's not like a... It's not like I don't know how to say. Like it's not like a shot of espresso. It's like over time. Over time recharge. The recharge over time. Consistent recharge, maybe. Yeah, sugar-free Red Bull, man. Don't want to get that sugar crash. No sugar crash from me. Mark the alien ruins using bypass chips, so you don't have to search manually for them. I don't think that... I'm not looking for a ruin, though. I don't think that the ruins lead to them. I know people think that. I haven't come to a conclusion on what I believe yet. There's a lot of theories. A lot of theories on where to search and what to look for. And my theory, based on what I've been reading and what other people have been saying on this Reddit thread, was saying that linear spawning of buildings is the best way. So if you can find a building, and you can find a second building, and you can kind of follow that, you have a better chance of finding a portal. So now we're kind of gonna try and look for another set of buildings to follow, since this one, the initial one we were following, did not seem to lead us in the direction we wanted to go. So we're gonna find another set of, let's say, 2 or 3 buildings and follow them. There's one behind us. This is 2. Oh my god, it stopped us. Yo, can you move? I don't understand why I hate that. I swear, that's like being... I've talked about this many times. I feel like I'm in a dream when that happens. There's 1, 2. Alright, we'll follow this one now. This is the new path, guys. The new path to glory. There's a thing right there. Okay, we got a plaque. That's 1, 2, 3. 4, another plaque. 4, we kind of got a thing to the left there. That's like 5-ish. Let's see if that is enough to guide us in a straight line. There's another one to the right. There's a beacon underneath us. Man, these big open spaces are like just... They're just dreaming of having a portal. Oh, we tried the gold ball. People have tried that and supposedly does not work. I don't know if I would have the patience to roll the ball from a freaking... a ruin. I don't even know where you would, like, how you would find a ruin that's close enough to a portal. I feel like you would go mad trying to do it. I feel like you would go mad. I think someone did it. I think he, like, tunneled his entire way to the portal. And I don't think it worked. I can only imagine his feeling. But think about it. The freaking ball. You're gonna roll a ball from a thing that may not even be on the planet to a portal. It sounds so ridiculous. It sounds beyond ridiculous. I don't know why those balls move. One thing about those balls, though, on the ruins that's so weird is that they what's it called? They move like You could put him on something and then you like walk away and you come back and it like it moves. It like I don't know why. It's got like a weird physics to it. The balls have like a really weird physics. Like you could place them on like this pedestal and then like you walk away and then they just, and they're not even moving and then all of a sudden they're not on the pedestal anymore. Not sure why. I really feel like this is the ideal planet to look for a portal though. There's a monolith. It's super flat. It would stand out. It would definitely stand out if we had one. The Portal of Dreams. Alright, so 1, 2. Is there something? Let's go this way. So 1 behind us, 2 this way. So the thing is, like, even though you don't necessarily have the right path, can you fucking... Are you serious? You stupid. Wow. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. You gotta fix this fucking glitch. It's the dumbest glitch. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't stand that thing. That's the worst glitch. You search for a portal every day and do you find one? Okay, this is the portal music. This is portal music. Dun, 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 dun. Portal music. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so we found that, we found that. They're in a line. Has anybody used the portal? Not yet. This is why it's so intriguing. This is why it's so interesting to me. Look at that. 1, 2. We just found another one. Another 2 things in a row. Music went away, and now it's coming back. There's another one. Come on, man. There's a plaque. Shh, it's okay. We're still flying over a whole bunch of linear buildings, so... I think that's the idea, is like, when can you find a long line of buildings in a row? And how can you judge when you should get off that line and look for another line? Because that's what they said, is that it spawns in a line. He'll sponsor me if I find a portal today. Oh man, a portal would be so nice right now. A portal would be so nice. It would be just like a 2-day, it would end our 2.5-day search. The only problem is that, like, I wouldn't necessarily be able to say 100% that this strategy works, but I would like to put it out there so that other people could try it and see if it works for them. See if it works for them. Because, like, it's like there's a thing, and then there's this, and then, you know, do you follow that path? You know, I'm still on the same path that I was on, and then there's this, and like, man, it's like and there's another one. It's like, what are the chances of them all being in a line like that? What are the chances of that? They're just all in a line. I don't know why I feel like there's one right here. I feel like there's a portal right here, man. I have this feeling. Another one. Look at this. Another monolith. That's like 3 in a row. That's like 3 in a row like that. 3 in a row. Portal, show yourself! Show yourself, damn it. Show me where you are. Here's another building. The same path. Yo, Sean is watching the stream. Hey, Sean Murray. Are you watching? You should be working. Turn on the portals, bro. Turn on the portals. Give us a hint. Give us something. What's up, Mega? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. The portal hunting stream! Alright, here's another thing. We keep running into them. Now, is it 100% luck? I don't think so. I don't think so. Man, this looks like a portal planet. It really does. It looks like if there's a portal, it would be on this frickin' planet. This is where portals were born. The first portal. This is where they found the first portal. I also feel like... I mean, we named our Planet 5 portal. So that if someone else was exploring and found it, they'd be like, yes, this is where the portal is. Oh my god. Don't tease me! Don't tease me, Monolith! Monolith, don't tease me. You're teasing me right now. The monolith teased me. I felt like that was a portal. I feel like I'm so close. Why do I have this feeling? Why? Why is it here? Explain it to me. Feeling the portal. The portal of dreams. Guys, I feel it. I feel the portal. There's a plaque. The theories about left-out mechanics. My goal isn't necessarily to open a portal today. It's to find a freaking portal, just to see if this is a strategy to find a portal works. That's all it is. It's like, is there a solid way to find a portal? That's all it is. Is there a solid way to find a portal that we can all trust and use, and be like, okay, if we want to find a portal, this is the best chance we have if we use this strategy, right? So we're gonna switch up our line now. We're gonna switch up our line. So there's one over there. There's this. Yeah, we'll go in this line now. We got a new line. A new line, guys. We're gonna follow this new line. This is like 3 in a row. New line will lead to success. It is a pretty cool planet. I like it. It's a pretty nice planet. So yeah, that... This music, man. This music is telling me something. Don't go away. Come back. Dun, 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 dun. Come back to me, music. Show me. Oh, look at this. 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna follow these. 3. That's 3 in a row. 3 in a row. That's 3 things in a row. 4, there's a plaque. There's another plaque. There's another building. That's 5 in a row. Five in a row, man. There's another monolith. There's another frickin' thing. There's another monolith. I mean, that wasn't a monolith, but that was a ruin. Oh my god. I feel it. There's another plaque. Come on, baby. Show me the way. Yeah, I don't find like the flag system works. I mean, there's another monolith. I don't think that the flag system works. I don't believe that it works. I'd like to believe that it works, but I don't think it does. Based on yesterday's experience, I don't think it does. There's a moon, or a planet. I'm not sure if it's a moon or a planet.
Incoming storm.
Incoming storm. There's a beacon there. I mean, the planet's lined up. I don't know if the planet lining up has anything to do with it either. When I did find my my other portal, it was lined up planet, and the planet was lined up, I think, with the space anomaly as well. I don't know about the buildings, if they were lined up, but I know that the planet was lined up with the space anomaly. So maybe it helps flying towards, supposedly that is also part of the linear path. There's another, look at that. Look at that shit. There's another one. Yeah, you roll the ball to the ruin. I've seen people have done this and it does nothing. Unless it took you so long. When you save your game and then start the game over, or start up again, does your ball stay there? Or does it disappear? Does your ball stay at the portal or does it disappear? I'm curious. Look how cool that looks. It looks so good! It looks so freaking good! You watched a video where one of the AI ships brought it towards the portal? Really? Like following the guys on the path? I wonder if that's just like random. But then again, this could be random. Many tried flags and it works. I've seen, but that's what they're saying, is that the flag idea isn't necessarily wrong, but it's basically this idea of what I'm doing. The idea of the flag is that they're following this line, and because they're following this line, it's like look, this is the Gek head, right? It has no flag. There's no flag on this one, but I bet you there's a freaking portal on this planet. People are like, oh, no flag, there's no portal. But I bet you there is. I bet you there's a portal on this planet. Yeah, that Gek head. I've seen that before. But if you guys are enjoying the No Man's Sky live stream, make sure to hit that subscribe button underneath the video for more daily No Man's Sky live streams. Join the Beardos today. There's another monolith. The monolith hype. We're gonna find a portal in the next 5 minutes. I can feel it. 5 minutes, portal. 5 minutes, portal. I can feel it. I feel it. More than I felt it before. There are planets. There are portals on planets with no flags. I know. So that totally negates the flag system. The flag system, it doesn't make sense. If there's a portal on planets with no flags, then well, how? Why? How does it make sense? It's just random. But this idea, following the linear path of these building spawns, might be the right idea. And it kind of is a similar idea to the flag system, but they're just following a straight line, and maybe they happen to be on the linear path of the buildings. Gotta shave the beard to find 2 portals. My beard technically is like a portal to another dimension. But it's not the portal we're looking for. It's not the portal we're looking for, yo. We're looking for a portal with more meaning. Come on, portal. I haven't seen a building in a while. You see? I haven't seen a building in a while. It makes me think that we're on the wrong path. No building makes me feel like we're not anywhere close to a portal. So the best thing to do is to find another set of buildings that are right next to each other. Another set of buildings that are right next to each other and try and follow the path of those buildings. And I wouldn't mind finding the path of the buildings along with that planet over there. Wherever the hell it is. Is it above me now? Okay. This way. Where's that building? Where's the building? I just saw it. I just saw it. There it is. Okay. So, moon or planet and this building. Let's see if we can find another building along this line. How would I look like with no beard? Go check out my Instagram, !Instagram if you want to go check it out. See what I look like. You gotta go further back, but I do have pictures of me without a beard. I do, my friend, I do. Don't see a building, you see? No buildings. There's like a dead zone. There's like no buildings here. Freaking dead. I don't get it. Why is there no buildings? Oh, there's a building. Unless that's maybe a thing, is like when there's less buildings, it's more spaced out. Maybe when it's more spaced out, you're more likely to find a portal. That could be something. No portals today? No, we're gonna find a portal. I said within 5 minutes. I still believe. We have like a minute left. We have like a minute left to find one. One more minute. Find it! There's another piece. Monolith. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Follow the planets that are lined up, as well as the monolith, and hopefully we'll find another building in this direction as well.
Incoming storm.
Building? Show me one. There's a building, okay. That's two. That's two. Let's go over this thing, see if we can find another one. You gotta be more famous to open the portal. Fame is important. The portal needs to know who you are. Gosh. It's becoming dark. Need 200,000 subs to open the portal. No! It's like a catch-22 though. If we open the portal and we were the first one, maybe we would get 200,000 subs. But we can't open it unless we have 200,000 subs. What is this? What is this struggle? This game is hard. This game is just about exploration. It's really what it is, and that's what we're doing. I'm exploring this game. I'm literally trying to find something in the game. And the game doesn't want me to find it, and they make it very hard. But it's in the game. Just doesn't want me to say hello. Doesn't want me to say hello to it. But I mean, even my, like, the other portal we found wasn't super far away from everything else. It was like, it was pretty close to other things. It wasn't like in the middle of nowhere. It was like, you know what, there's a portal here, and there was like, just over the mountain, there was like a trading center. It wasn't like a portal was in the middle of nowhere and like, you know, nothing else was around. Okay, we're gonna follow this now. We're gonna follow this to that plaque. Where's the plaque? Where's the plaque? I just saw it. I just freaking saw the plaque. Where is it? Oh my god. I swear I saw a plaque. I'm losing my mind. Losing it. Losing it. I saw something. But see, if you notice, like, what I'm doing is no different than what these other people were doing, except they were just choosing one thing to follow. But it doesn't necessarily guarantee anything. For me, it's like, it doesn't guarantee anything either. But supposedly within the game files, this is the way that they spawn. So there's a way higher chance of me finding it like this than with the flag idea. As you can see, we just went over 3 different buildings in this one straight line. 3 buildings, 1 line. Here's the 4th building. Let's see if we can find the portal. Here's a 5th building. You're having a blast at Battlefield 1. It does look fun, man. It does look fun. But it's not as fun as opening a portal! Not as fun as opening a frickin' portal, man. Troll me. Troll me. Portal, 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 portal. Don't give up, guys. Never give up. Never give up on your hunt. If you believe in something, you must follow through. Just like this. Just like this. It's taking longer than I thought it would. But I like this planet for finding a portal. Because of how open it is. Seems like a very open planet. Seems like if there was a portal, you'd be able to spot it fairly easily. Here's the observatory. Flying over that observatory. There's another thing we're flying over. Here's some spaceships. Planet with no portal. Supposedly that there should be a planet with a portal on every planet. This is what they've said. It's just basically like a spawning mechanic. There should be a portal on every planet. And I just don't know. The trick is, where is it? How do you find it? What is the secret to finding a portal? Is it 100% luck? Or is it following buildings like this? Because maybe that's how you do it. Can a portal show up on any planet? That's what they say. They say that it can. Well, they being the people that have looked in the game codes. They say that there can be a portal on any planet. And that there can be more than one. And, you know, searching a planet for 2 or 3 or 4 hours doesn't guarantee that the planet does not have one. Just think about how big the planets are. They're unbelievably huge. And to think that, like, you could find a portal just so easily is wrong. The planet is so freaking big, like, how could you ever expect to find a portal like this so easy? I'm gonna follow this other path now. I'm gonna follow this thing to the left. We got one. And then we got another one over here. Where is it? I just saw it before. One. Come on. There's something, but there was a bigger one. I don't know where I went now. But any line like that is supposedly the best way to do it. Now, how many portals are there? I don't know. There's another piece right there. Like, how many, I don't know, what are the chances of finding a freaking portal? Oh my god, why do you tease me? Why does it tease me? You tell me it doesn't look like a portal? Oh. Oops. Jerks. The jerks. You see this? You see this? Frickin' looks like a portal. Like, it isn't hard enough to find one already. But like, let's put portal trolls out there. The aluminum portal troll. It's too funny. It's too freaking funny. I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. Alright, so here's 1, 2. That's 2 in a row. That was kind of like a signal scanner. I don't know if that counts. I know it's counted. Every time we go over these mountains, keep calm and find a portal. That's the goal. Okay, that's 3. 3 things. 3 large things in a row. 3 large things in a row. There's 4. 4 large things in a row. Four things in a row. I wonder how many it takes before you're like, you know what? This is the right line. This is the right line to the portal. Like 4 items, 5 items, 6 items, how many in a row? That's the idea, and I would love for you guys to play around and see if you guys like this idea of how to find one. Maybe if we work together, we can see if it works. There's another piece. Another piece to the puzzle. Another piece right here. Come on now. There's another piece. Alright, let's see. Every time we go over a mountain, I almost feel like there would be one on the other side. So we're gonna slow down every time. You have a portal on the moon? I know. I know they spawn on any. They're supposed to spawn on every planet or moon or whatever. Look at that, man. You tell me that doesn't look like a portal? So shit. Why you do this? Why you frickin' do this? You jerk? I hate that thing. I hate it. There's another one. Another troll. Portal trolls ever. Where's portal troll? Also kind of wish things spawned in a little faster. I wish things spawned in a little faster. Hello, Monolith. How are you doing? I wonder if the circles, like, in the monoliths are part of the linear path. It just pointed me to a second thing. Let's see if we can point to a third thing. Third thing, let's see. Third thing, anywhere? No. Where's the third thing? See, the thing is, I don't mind changing paths also, because I feel like if it doesn't show up, yeah, if we would have kept going, maybe it would show up, but we don't know. You never know.
Weather update.
You never frickin' know, man. Okay, so here's another thing we just flew over. I'm just curious if, like, the placement of it is part of the linear thing. Like, can it place... Look at that. There's two right after each other. Alright, let's follow this one. These look... Okay, we're gonna follow it like this is the linear path. So if this is the straight... It looked like it was right in line with the other one. Portal troll. It is, man. Because that was 2 space stations, or trade stations, right in a row. Something over there. Look at this gold. There's another thing right there. So that's 3 things along the line. What I'm just trying to figure out is if you could look at a building and determine its like, does it spawn like in any kind of rotation, or does it just spawn, like, does this thing always spawn, you know, what is the front and back of that thing? So if I were to follow it, what is the front and back? That's the real question. Am I obsessed? Yes, I'm obsessed. You found a portal, don't know how to activate it. I know, man. Trust me, we're all there, dude. We're all there. We've been there. We've gotten the portal. We don't know how to activate the portal. We're now currently trying to find a better way to find a portal. Our strategy of portal finding in the past hasn't worked. A new strategy is necessary. We don't have one yet. But we're trying to find one. Are you serious, game? Come on. Okay, I like this path. This is a good path. This is a happy path. The happy path. The happy path. Yeah, see, like, no flags. There's no flags. And somebody will be like, yo, there's no flags, there's no portal. Like, I know people have found portals on, like, planets with no flags. Gosh, go to portal already. I wish it was that easy. Outside of the portal, the only thing left is to hit the center. Well, there's that. There's also, like, learning all the Atlas words. There's also learning all the Viking words, and there's also understanding the story of in the abandoned buildings. There's, like, a story about, like, you as a traveler, I think, and there's some interesting stuff that we haven't really explored too much of yet. And I kind of want to understand. Plus, Sean Murray said that next week they're going to drop the 1.8 patch, and then they're going to start working on new content. I don't know what that means. I feel like they already have content. They just have to, like, polish it. You know, maybe content that was cut from the game. Or something like that. I don't know. Do they really want you to fly this slow in order to, like, not miss it? Is that what they want? You to, like, go like this fast? Like, okay, you fly like this. This is max speed, so that you can see if it spawns. Max speed and see if it spawns. I don't know. I don't know. Unfortunately, at this point, I almost feel like if we do find a portal, it might just be luck. No, we're gonna keep going this way. It might just be luck, man. Like, that's just how it's starting to feel. Like, oops. It's starting to feel like it might just end up being luck. Please rethink our strategy. I feel like yesterday, listen, yesterday, I'm not saying the strategy works, and it doesn't seem to be working. But yesterday, we followed a different strategy, and dude, it didn't work. Like, the different strategy didn't work either. Following the flag post, it did nothing. We were not able to find anything on the flag post style either, at least. Now, why is that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Why couldn't we find it yesterday? Who knows? We spent 4 hours yesterday looking for it. 4 hours. You know, and it's scary because when I left the other portal, I said to myself, you know what? We'll be able to do this again. We'll be able to find a portal again. And I've been reading online of people who like have found a portal and then they've been trying to find a portal again, they just can't. And that's kind of why I'm doing this. Is to be like, yo guys, we figured it out. This is how it goes. And yeah, the problem is that like it's frustrating. It's frustrating because we don't have the right strategy. But that's the idea of just trial and error, is seeing if you can find a strategy that works. Another thing I wanted to do was like, if I find a portal, try and like track what it's like to fly away from it. Like if you're gonna fly away from the portal, what is the surrounding area like? Is there some sort of way to, you know, understand what it's like, you know, like what like how did you get there? Maybe there's a way to figure it out that way, to go like reverse and figure it out. What ship do I have? I have a pretty nice ship. Let's see if we can go to another planet now. We discovered the moon. Is it behind it? Okay, let's go. We have to go to Wernskern. Did we even discover this one? Did we discover this one? We didn't even land. I'm just gonna land. I'm just gonna land. Since we didn't even discover it, I'm gonna land here. And we'll probably find a portal just coming in like this and be like, la la la, let's land. Oh wait, there's a portal. I'm kidding. We're not that lucky. We're not that lucky. It's gonna land and discover. They've said that they found a portal 10 times. I'd like to see those 10 videos. I'd like to see those 10 videos of them finding the portal, man. People say whatever they want online. Like, just because they're like, oh, we found a portal 10 times. What the fuck? That's huge. Wow. They're like, yeah, I found a portal 10 times, or I found a portal this many times, and it's like, oh, did you? What the fuck? Are those flying dicks? What the hell? Did you guys see that? I was like flying. What the hell is this? Oh my gosh. Yo, there's like a flying dick over there. What? What is this guy? Oh my god! Eat! Oh wow. Oh my god, look at these balls, dude. Balls of Callium. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Funny. Good thing we landed here. Let's see these flying dicks. Thanks for showing us the flying dicks, planet. Appreciate it. Appreciate the flying dicks. Yeah, they're hideous, man. This is a pretty cool looking place. I gotta say. It's nice. A lot of weird shit. Alright, we're going to the other planet. Yes, all my milestones are at 10. I got 10 on all the milestones. Undiscovered. Alright, let's travel there 1 minute. Guys, if you're enjoying the No Man's Sky live stream, make sure to smash that subscribe button underneath the video for more daily No Man's Sky live streams, guys. Daily No Man's Sky live streams.
They are taking applicants for first people on Mars. 5-cat for Mars exploring team.
Jeremy Beaner, guys. Hashtag Jeremy Beaner. Thank you so much for the tip, guys. Hashtag Jeremy Beaner in the chat. Thank you, thank you. Almost there, guys. 16 seconds. Ugh. Almost there. I would be horrible on Mars. Can't find a portal. Is this a water planet? No. Okay. We're out of here. We're out of here. Can we even jump? Can we make a thing? What do we need? Carbon? Alright, I'm not, it's a water planet. I'm not even down. We'll land it out, but I'm not down. Water planet is just a mess. Alright, let's get some carbon and we're gonna build up our this is cool planet. Alright, oh my god, those giant fucking things, dude. Alright. Let's jump to another system, guys. We'll do 2 if we can. Alright. Let's give her some juice. What the? Are you flying? He's flying! What? Ugh, what is this guy? Oh my gosh, you're ugly. Oh wow. Oh wow. Thing is hideous, dude. More flying. Look at these creatures. There's so many more flying creatures. That's crazy. So many flying creatures here. On the last few planets, just like flying creatures everywhere. Really interesting looking planets here. Nice looking creatures. Very creepy. Some floating shit going on everywhere. Weird shit, man. Weird shit. But pretty cool to discover. Alright guys, we're gonna go to another system now. We're gonna jump out of here. At the same time, you know, we're kind of making our way towards the center. You found a portal on the moon. You think it's a connection between the moon and the planet? Maybe. Maybe. How far are we from the center, man? How freaking far are we? That's what I want to know. One planet. We're 150,000 still, guys. 150,000 light years from the frickin'... Oh my gosh. One planet, 2 moons? Yo, double moon, baby! How many slots do I have? Max, dude. Max 48. Max 48, yo. Two moons. I'm down. I'm down with the 2 moons. Can you land on moons? Yeah. Moon for the win. Guys, moons? Moons is where we're gonna find our portal. And, oh, we got an anomaly also. Oh my god, everything. There's 1 moon. Okay, we're gonna go to this moon. This moon looks chill. This double moon. Double frickin' moon. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the double moon. We got land. Alright, double moon, we got the... Wow, look how big that is. Double moon. With a giant frickin'... Alright, let's discover it. Let's land to make sure that we discovered this moon. So definitely a sweet looking moon. What? What? Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh, you're the big boy! What the hell? God, he's huge, bro. Wow. There's a whole family of them. There's a whole family. Uh-oh. What? Why? Why is he mad all of a sudden? What the fuck? Oh my god.
I'm willing to bet that the portals only become active after you reach the center as a way to jump back and forth. But keep on trying, bro. We will be here when it happens.
Thank you so much, Epic Ellie. Oh my god, look at these things. Guys, hashtag it up for him. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the support, man. We're looking for it. More Gek shit. Traveler, we're a traveler. Oh my god, these guys. What's Drowsy doing here? He does look like Drowsy. So weird looking. Guys, hashtag it up for him. Thank you so much, dude. I don't know why this guy's angry. Why is this guy mad? Yo, he's pretty strong. Okay. Guys, don't be angry. I didn't mean to. He was going nuts. Alright, let's get into our ship. Stay away from these crazies. Look at this, a whole family of them. They don't mind, they don't mind. Alright, so let's try and do our theory now. We'll try and find large buildings, like these. And see if we can find another building that's also similar, or even this. Anything that spawns in line, give us an idea of which way to go for a portal. If we could just keep finding something that spawns in line, we might be able to find the portal. That's just the idea. Compared to the other strategy. And we're gonna try and fly a little slower too. Like, we're not gonna give it too much boost. We're gonna go on a slower path so that it has time to spawn in, and we don't get screwed with some sort of bad spawning thing. I don't want to have like a bad, like, I don't want to miss a portal because of like the game just not spawning. So here's one thing. Let's see if we can find a secondary thing. That was one. Okay, here's another thing. We'll try and stay in line with the one that was behind it. But this also looks like a good planet or moon to find stuff on because it has snow and it should be easy to see something that is out of place, with like a portal. Portal does look like it's out of place usually. Alright, so here's another one. Let's follow the path of these. Follow the linear path, guys. This is the thinking. Linear path, portal incoming. Okay? Here's another thing. So just follow this path. Find a portal. Follow the path, find the portal. Another one. It's kind of quiet looking moon. Not that many buildings here. Maybe because it's a smaller moon, it spawns less. Small moons spawn less items, maybe. There's a plaque. It's very possible. Later, next. Take care. Thank you for hanging out. We're gonna keep our mission going. The mission will succeed today. I have a positive outlook on this strategy. I do. I believe. I believe in the portal. I believe in it. So here it's 1, 2, right after each other, right? 1, 2 right after each other. 3. One, two, three. Let's see if now, staying in this line, we can get some sort of a spawn. This does not have any large, like, peaks, really, so seeing a portal would actually be fairly easy. Also another good planet to look for a portal. Because I think looking for a portal on those bigger planets with, like, big rocks, or some of those planets have, like, a lot of things that look like portals. And man, those are the worst planets to look for them, because you second guess everything you see. You second guess everything. Come on. We're losing the sun. The sun goes down on our dream. Our dream of the portal. Portal? I dream of you? Man, those things look weird. Those are weird spikes. Portal hype. I would dream. I dream of a portal right now. I wish I could just cruise in, like, the atmosphere and see the portal no problem. Man, that would be the best. You could cover so much ground. But it's unreliable. It's unreliable, man. You don't know. Maybe it didn't, like, maybe it doesn't spawn in unless you're, like, not moving. It's sitting right above it. Alright, so we got 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's see if we can find something else. 3. 3. I feel like my brain is trained right now for portal hunting. It's all I look for now. It's all I look for. It's all I dream about. Scanning doesn't give you portals, dude. Scanning doesn't give you portals. But there was a thing, there was one. Let's go. Let's try and find a better path. 1, 2. There's the anomaly too. Maybe staying in line with the anomaly and the path as well. 1, 2. I have a feeling that like when I'm like near the end of the stream, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, guys, that's gonna be it for today. But boom, there's a portal. I have this feeling. I have it. Like, look at that. Tell me it doesn't look like a portal over there? Or at least it did until it spawned in. You know what the worst part about this is? Near the end of the stream, I'm gonna try and do what's it called? The ruin with the what's it called? The flags, and see if that works. And it's probably gonna work. I'm be like, wow, that sucked. Tried all these new things, and then something that didn't work for so long yesterday, all of a sudden, boom, it works today. Yeah, I said boom, there's a portal, but I was just saying like that's what's gonna happen when I'm like getting close to the end of the stream. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just classic video game styles, man. That type of shit just goes down. It just happens. It just happens, man. Just when you think you're done exploring, just when you think you're done for the day, the thing you were looking for shows its ugly face. Or in this case, its beautiful face. Beautiful portal. Come on now. If I see an observatory, guys, I'll try the fucking ruin thing. I'll try it. Because I'm getting frustrated here. Finally, after 3 hours, the frustration level is growing. Finally. I'm losing it. I'm losing the mind. I wish there was the small portals, man. I want to see the small portals. I want to see them. I want to see the small. I feel like they would be really cool. Small portals. Look how nice this sunrise is, dude. Look how sick that looks. This is why this game is so cool, man. Look at that. Like, it moves out of the way. Boom. Sun. Beautiful scenery here. The only thing that would make this moment more beautiful is a portal. A portal. Again, look at this. No flags.
Incoming storm.
No flag. No flag on this shit. See this? There ain't no flag. But the idea is the same, so I'm on a path with that, and then I'll say, okay, we're gonna go with that, these two together. So the path of those two buildings together bring me here. And like, it's the same idea. That's what the whole idea of the flag thing is. It's the same shit. The same shit. Just basically the flag is pointing in a direction and maybe you'll get lucky and find some sort of linear path. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try. We'll try it out. I give up. I give up. I give up, man. Let's see.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Let's see if we can find a ruin. Find a ruin. That boy stat. What's up, Mycos, guys? Another awesome streamer, Mycos Gaming. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys should definitely check him out. I don't see a portal anywhere nearby. But we're gonna go to that ruin. We're gonna find something. We're gonna find something at this ruin. I'm statistically more likely to find a portal? Maybe. But maybe if I find a ruin, and then I follow the ruin to a, like, I'll use the ruin as my starting point, you know? There's the flag. I don't know what color the flag is. What the fuck? It's a blue flag, and it's floating in the middle of the sky. It is floating in the middle of the sky. Beautiful flag. So both these flags are pointing in that direction. Both the flags are pointing in the direction. More than 70 hours, more than 80 hours, I think, in this game. The fear of the first spawn spread throughout the outer edge. Planet shook, systems recoiled, weak alliances formed and were crushed. Anguish consumed worlds and shall fear us forever and more. Okay. Question is... what color is this? White? Green? Alright, we're gonna go in that direction. We're gonna go in that direction towards the moon. It's got a blue, a bluish green. I don't know why that one is floating. So we're gonna go in that direction. And see if we can get anything going on here.
Atlas Pass are at operation centers from colonial outposts. Get that, then hit a portal.
I got the Atlas Pass 1 and 2 and 3. Patrick RT7, thank you so much for that tip, guys. Hashtag Patrick RT7. Thank you, thank you. So, guys, we're following the arrow or the flag. Okay, we just passed over another building as well. So to me, it looks like the building is kind of in a linear path. So then here's another building. We got like 3, and here's another one. See, we're kind of doing the same thing. Linear path. But this time we started at a ruin. This time we started at a ruin. But same idea, linear path. Here's another thing. Just flying over these things. Let's see, maybe it'll be right. Maybe it'll be right, but I still don't know if I would trust the... There's another building. Another building. We'll see if we could find a portal. But I heard that, you know, green things or whatever are more likely to be closer to a portal. I don't know if that's the case. They're like, green flags mean you're close. We'll see how close they mean, because I mean, here's another item. We'll see how close to a portal we are. I'm not going to give it any juice. I'm not going to give it any of the big juice. We're going to stay going this speed the whole way. Until we either find it or we don't. We find it or we don't. Simple as that. It's simple. We find the portal. We activate the portal. Oh, we got a new sponsor, Top Cat. Guys, hashtag Top Cat in the chat. We got a new sponsor. So hyped. Thank you so much for that. Guys, Top Cat. Welcome, welcome, my friend. That sponsor hype. That sponsor hype, man. Alright, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep going. Staying at this speed, at this level. I haven't seen a building in a while. There's a plaque that just was there. There was a plaque. Show me the portal. Show me the portal. Portal? The portal of dreams? Is it the way? Is it the way? Portal? Where are you? Show me. Show me the portal. Man, we need to have like a portal party, dude. Once we get there, we're gonna pop some champagne. Like, yo, the portal, bro. We got the portal. Go pop the champagne. Drink the bubbly. We're so excited for the portal. Here's another thing in line. No. No. Portal. Show yourself. How long have we been going? How long has it been? How long has it been? 5 minutes? Has it been 5 minutes yet? Oh, baby, there's that sun. There's the sun. There's a plaque. Heading towards the sun. Portal must be there. Hey. Why did it stop me? It's almost like it stops. It's like trying to tell you something. Like, listen. We know what you're trying to do. But don't do it anymore. Don't find the portal. Don't look for the portal. The portal is gone. But guys, if you're enjoying the No Man's Sky live stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more daily No Man's Sky live streams and content as well on the channel. Join us today, my friends. The hunt for the portal continues. The elusive portal that just doesn't want to show its ugly face. Why? Why doesn't it want me to find it? What did I do? What did I do to the portal? What did I do? Come on! The portal is my dream. I dream of the portal. Is that the same ruin? Did we go around? Yo, I think we went around the whole way. Guys, that's the ruin. We went around the entire thing. I'm pretty sure that's the ruin. Pretty sure that's the same ruin we were just at. Guys, we went around the whole fucking planet. I'm pretty sure we went around the moon. Pretty sure. So to say that, like, the flag theory, I don't know. Unless we should have came this way. Unless we should have came this way instead of that way. That's crazy, man. How do you sponsor? Hit the green sponsor button underneath the video. It says sponsor on it. You can sponsor the channel. It's $4 a month. $4 US. It really does help support the stream. Where is if this thing is over there, that means that we went around the entire planet. There are portals on the moon. We went around the whole planet. Maybe if we would have came this way, we would have found the portal. Maybe that's the thing. We have 5 minutes to get there. We're definitely gonna go all the way back to that thing, because then I don't know if it debunks the idea. I don't know that, you know, this is how you do it, but if we don't find a portal and we went around the entire planet following the flags, I don't know, man. And look, there's a space station right there. What's up, Slim Merkins? How's it going? We're gonna keep going, man. We're gonna keep it up. We'll be there in 4 minutes.
Hey, listen! Just read some info that says the symbols inside the flagpole is what actually leads to portals, not the flag direction itself. May want to try this.
Thank you so much, Epic Galley. Guys, make sure to hashtag it up for him. Appreciate the tip and the generosity. I'm not sure what you mean by, like, because we are basically using the flagpole as a bullseye. And going through the bullseye of the flagpole leads supposedly to the portal. But, not like the direction of the flag where it's blowing, but the actual flag pole has like a... It has, I don't know, what's it called? Kind of a bullseye in it.
Weather warning.
3 minutes.
Incoming storm.
3 minutes in this direction, yo. And then we'll I don't know if we can debunk it. I don't know if it's enough, but going around a whole freaking planet following a flag. Go to the flagpole, we are. We will. We'll be back there in a second. We just have to go around this whole freaking planet! Gotta go around the whole freaking planet to get back to this flagpole. That doesn't show us where we're really supposed to be going. It's actually pretty far on the... It's pretty far. Pretty far away. 1 minute. 1 full minute. One full frickin' minute. Alright guys, 1 more minute to go. If we see the portal on this side, maybe we should have came this way. What the hell is that? Look at that. What is that shit? Copper? Copper troll. This thing's chilling in the water. Chilling in the water, man. Dee doo. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Till we're back. Full circle. Full circle of the planet. Full frickin' circle, man. I don't see no portal. Full circle, no portal. Look at this thing. See? So guys, we went through this like we followed it this way. That's the path we went. How long did it take me to do a full circle? I don't know. We're on a planet, we're on a moon though. Who knows? Who knows, man?
Weather update. Storm clearing.
They look pretty much the same. See how the line is pointing left? Are you talking about this? This line? Like pointing left that way? Alright, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it, my friend. No, we went straight. We went straight. Like, the way we went was this. Like, we went this way. Where is this fucking thing? Yeah, we went that way, but you want me to go left, so we'll try left. And I'm not gonna discover this thing so it stays on my point. Okay, so it's telling me to go this way. We'll go over this thing. Alright guys, this is the way now. It says left. The portal's a metaphor for what? What are these noises? What are these noises, dude? Why do they make these noises? Alright, dude, we'll try it out, man. We'll try it out. Let's see if it works. We'll go this way for like 5 minutes, see what happens. See if we can pull some shit off. So we are still going in line of that. We hit like 3 different buildings in the line. So that also makes me feel like, you know, it could potentially be this way. And that's why I feel like the lines maybe mean more than the, you know, here's another building. Or another, you know, spawn. That's why I feel like those spawns give you a better sense of finding it than following a flag. It just so happens that the flag is guiding you in this direction, but I don't know. Here's another building. another building for us. Let's see. The elusive portal, where are you? There's another building, there's another building. 2 buildings. Patience is key. Patience is part of the portal, yeah. Without patience, there is no portal. That is true. Without patience, there is no portal. And these things are kind of starting to look like portals. Even though they're not. Patience is the portal. Yeah, I don't see, man. I don't see one. I don't see one. Where are you? Mr. Portal. Join us. Join us on the portal hunt. But see, there's another building we're flying over. Maybe the combination of the two, I don't know. Combination of the flag and flying over buildings kind of gives you a better idea if you're heading in the right direction. I don't know. I guess we'll only know if we actually find a frickin' portal. And even then, we won't really know. It could just be random. Could literally just be a random occurrence. But if you guys are enjoying the hunt for the portal, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more daily No Man's Sky live streams. Portal hunter. Yeah, man, lots of portal hunting going on. Lots of portal struggles going on. Lots of theories. We're all portals here, man. We're all portals. Come on. Let's go with the portals. Like hype. Yeah, if you guys haven't already done so, make sure to smash that like button. We're almost at 1,000 likes today. Almost at 1,000 likes. So close. 100 likes away from 1,000. Oh, baby, can we do it? Maybe when we get that 1,000 likes, we'll find the portal. Together, the like spike and the portal together. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Why are you hiding? Why are you freaking hiding from us? I don't get it. If so many people claim to find it this way, I would love to see how many attempts they did before they're like, yeah, it works. They're like, I've done it 10 times. I'm like, what? 10 times? What does that even mean? How did you do it 10 times on 10 different planets? Where's your video? Where's the video proof of you doing it more than once? Because I also did it once. And I've never been able to do it again. Never. I did it once. And never again was able to recreate that. And I've never seen someone post more than one time that they've done it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. There ain't no portal to speak of. They found the same portal 10 times. There you go. They're like left. They're like, let's follow this thing. Oh, there's a portal again. Probably. Probably. 10 times same portal. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. The Energizer. Portal. Maybe if we whisper towards it. Maybe if we whisper. The portal will give us the dream. It's not looking very good. The other strategy of going to the left, following the little circle. Because if you look at the triangular one, I don't know if the triangular one has something like that. I don't think it does. I don't think so, man. It ain't there. This moon. This moon is a demon. The portal whisperer. Portal, speak to me. What's wrong? Why are you hiding? If you just come out of hiding, we could talk about it. We could have a nice little chat about, you know, why you've been hiding for so long. Why you don't want to be found. Come on, portal. Come out of hiding. Show me. Show me where you are. Psst, portal. Wake up. Wake up, portal. Wake up, portal. Wake up. Guys, we're coming back towards our thing. We're coming back towards the ruin. Coming back towards it. The frickin' ruin is right there. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't believe it, guys. I don't believe it anymore. I don't believe it. It just doesn't seem to work either way. It doesn't seem to work either way. I don't believe it. This ain't no portal. This ain't no portal. The portal no worky. Portal no find. Hi. Are you there? No, you're not. No, you're not. You don't exist. Not on this moon. Not on this moon. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, man. It's a struggle. I can't believe that we haven't been able to find a portal in 2 days. In 2 freaking days. We haven't been able to find a portal in 2 freaking days. And these are pretty good planets to find portals on, man. They should be here. You should be able to see them pretty easily as well. What the fuck? And you can't. You can't find one. It doesn't exist. No existy. Can you have my beard? No. Am I going crazy? Yeah. Get out. This game is cool. Yeah, it's cool. Being able to explore anywhere you want. Very cool. Look at the size of this planet now. Look at this planet. How do you even expect to like explore a planet like this? This planet is huge. Why do you never scan? Because it doesn't matter. You can't freaking scan a portal. It doesn't happen. It don't happen, man. unfortunately. Doesn't happen. Can't scan no portal. It's an interesting looking little planet. Nice, lush and green. A little too much water for my liking. Too much water. Too much. Let's see if we can get to the other thing. Yeah, I don't like the water, man. It makes me think that like there might be a portal in the water. Like I don't want to deal with that shit. Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Undiscovered. Other side. What? Oh, awkward? Is it called awkward? And then it's moon. Undiscovered. Okay. What if there's portals underwater? I don't even want to think about that. That sounds like the worst experience ever. Underwater portals? Come on. Underwater portals would be like pain. Pain. Alright. Here we go into the second moon. The second moon. I wish we could just stay in, like, up here and see everything. This also looks like a pretty barren place. Looks like a pretty barren place. I wonder if staying in this up here would, like, make it a little easier to find it. You go pretty fast. You could still see things. I don't know, maybe this would be... No, stay up, stay up. Stay up here. I don't know if staying up here would maybe make it better. Easier. I don't know. But you move pretty quick. I'll try anything at this point, to be honest. Anything. And I know that the portals spawn in pretty quickly. You're definitely able to see them when they spawn. Man on a mission, that's me. I'm on the portal mission. The portal mission. But I have a feeling that maybe being up here might be a little better. You can move pretty quick. Shit is loading in. You move really fast. It actually feels like it loads in a bit better because it doesn't load like the shrubbery and everything. So if you kind of stay like in the atmosphere a little bit. Maybe you can move, you could get like a better feel for the planet. Maybe. Like I said, I'll try frickin' anything right now. I'll try anything to find a portal. Anything! You should be a portal. Green Spike. You should be a frickin' portal. Green Spike should be a portal. Monolith. Come on now. Another monolith. Another monolith. Let's get into the atmosphere. Monolith. Monolith party. There's plenty of those. Where are my frickin' portals? Fly upside down? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're making good coverage here, though. We're covering a lot of area from up here. Lots of area. You can see everything pretty good. I'm gonna stick with my original plan of following buildings and see if following buildings makes some sort of a difference. There's 3 buildings in a row. 3 buildings in a row. Come on, baby. Gosh, it doesn't want to happen for me. The portal just doesn't want to show its face. Come on, portal. Oh my gosh. The struggle is real, my friends. The portal struggle is real. Unfortunately, the portal doesn't want to be found by me. It gave me one opportunity. I also found a planet on PC with 1 portal on it. I did. The first spawning planet I was on gave me a portal. It's like, imagine you're like, you didn't know what a portal was. You're like, oh, cool. That looks cool. I guess I'll see that again. Nope. Nope. You won't. You'll never see it again. You see it once, it's gone forever. Good luck finding a portal a second time. It's like a legendary drop, man. In like vanilla Diablo 3. That's what it's like. Do you remember how hard it was to get those? Yeah, and then when they dropped, they didn't do shit. They were broken. That's what the portal is. A legendary drop from Diablo, vanilla Diablo 3. Like, oh, these aren't the items you wanted. Too bad. I mean, these aren't the attributes you wanted on it. Oh well. Oh well. Have I traveled to the center of the galaxy? Not yet. Not yet, man. I've been obsessed. I've been obsessed with portals. Dreaming of portals has blocked my ability to make it to the center. Has blocked my ability to make it to the center. That looks like a frickin' portal. But that's not a portal. Look like one now. Oh, shame. Shame on you, portal. Shame on you. Try using a spaceship? I'm in a spaceship. I'm in one right now. Flying high. Portal hunting. Oh my god. Is this a better strategy? I can't. It's gonna trip me out. I can't tell. It's tripping me out. Why? I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's a better chance to maybe see it from a distance and cover more area, but you also have a better chance of missing it from up here. Definitely have a better chance of missing it. Especially when it doesn't want to be found, which it seems to be the case for me. Seems to be the case for me, guys. Portal no wants to be found. So sad. So sad. Devoid and none. Dead planet. Dead planet. Take everything. Wrap. Warp. Nada. Nada. Hold on. Sweet smelling eggs. Reality is restored. This thing's spinning. The struggle, guys. The struggle. Trace Atlas word. So sad. Yeah, if you made a donation in USDs, it should show up, dude. I don't know why I wouldn't. Don't know why. Weren't they blue before, by the way? Or is it blue on one side, red on the other? Yeah, okay. Blue and red. Why is that? Blue and red. And why are they all facing the same direction? Let's see if these ones are also facing the same direction. Land! Land, boy! I don't know, I'm gonna check it out, the blue and red thing. I'm gonna check it out. These ones look like they're facing the same direction too. They all look like they're facing the same directions. Red was that way. Let's see what happens. Blue. And red. This is the opposite of the other one now. This is the opposite. Red. So this is the opposite for some reason. Weird. So the other one, red, was pointing that way, and now it's pointing this way. Not sure what that means. Come on, let's go take a faint yellow tinge. Uh-oh. Isotope. Carbon. We need carbon. I don't know why it's red on this side. It's so weird. Why would it be facing each other? Unless it's just random, but why are they exactly in the same line? Kinda weird. Weird. I want to find another one.
When you find a portal, fly around to see if monoliths and other structures point at it.
I definitely will do that if I ever find one. Kill-Eyed Mike, thank you so much for the tip. Guys, hashtag it up for him. Thank you, thank you. You know, what's weird is this one is pointing in this direction, and the other monolith was pointing in the other direction, right at each other. See, blue this way, and then blue this way. It's so odd. I don't know. I say we follow it. I said we follow the blue. Follow the blue and see what happens. We follow the blue and see what happens, man. It brings us right back here, where it's also blue. It's so weird. You see we fly over it and it makes that noise? We got another one here. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep going this way. Let's keep it going in this direction. Keep her going. Like monolith times 2, then a plaque, then a couple buildings, and then some of that titanium stuff. More. A lot of buildings this direction. A lot of buildings and no portals. A lot of buildings and no portals. I'm curious about those monoliths bright light turning on and why they're not facing the same direction. Or why they're facing opposite directions, but they're almost exactly aligned. I wonder if that means something. I wonder if that means something, yo. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. There's another one in there. Another plaque. If only the myths of the portal were true. If only they were true. If only the portal myths were true, man. Hello. Hello, Mr. Pink. Look, they're still pointing in the same direction. I wonder what side is going to be blue. Or red. This side is blue now. Anomaly? I'm so curious as to why one side is red, one side is blue. Truth. Show me the truth. I would love to know. I would love to freaking know. Blinded by ambition, maybe. I'll choose the worker. Blue. Is blue the path? That's the question. Is blue the right way? Gravity. Is blue the right way, or is it red? Which way is the right way? That's the question. That's what I want to know. Red or blue? Red or blue? Portal? Are you alive? See, I don't want to believe that I've come to all these different planets and moons and there have not been a portal on any of them. There should be one. At least one. But then I guess maybe it's also possible that there are none. I don't know. Is it possible? I think so. But who knows? They say there's supposed to be one on every planet. But is there one on every planet? How the hell do we know this shit? How do we know? Who knows these answers? Sean? Are you watching? Look what you've done to me. Look what you've done to me. I've gone mad because of you. I've gone mad because of you. I'm just straight madman now. Better believe the true lies. Also, still in the same... They're still looking north or south or something. This side is blue again. I wonder if blue and red, like, mean something. Learn nothing new! Oh, we know all the Gek! We know all the Gek! Guys, we know everything from the Gek now. See, it's red. It turns red. We know all the Gek. Finally. Finally. Oxide. Oh my god. Zinc. Give. They want zinc. Reward me. Give me some good shit. The Atlas word. What's our Atlas word they gave us? Hesitate. Don't hesitate for the portal! You don't need to hesitate. It's too late to hesitate. It's too late. Alright, guys. I think this is the last hurrah. There's a flag. Triangle. No freaking thing on the inside to guide us. Triangle. Alright, we're following this shit. We're following this stupid flag. See if the flag is a lie. Everything else has been a lie. Is the flag a lie? Don't lie to me, flag. See that noise? What's that noise? The portal! The noise of the portal! The noise of the portal. Where are you? Oh my god. So stay going straight, man. Let's stay straight on the path of the portal. The portal path.
Hey, listen! Look at what you've done to me. I've gone mad laughing my it off.
Oh my god, dude. I'm tripping. Guys, hashtag it up for Mr. Epic Alley. Thank you so much for the tip, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Much love. The portal. Where is it? Where are you? I'll be so happy if you just show your face. Show it one more time. Gosh. Portal, where are you? The flag? Flag system? No. Flag system? No. Doesn't work. Flag system doesn't work. It's luck. It's luck. That's all it is. It's just luck. Are you lucky? Or are you not lucky? How lucky are you? It's like the portal lottery. Did you win the portal lottery? No. No, you don't win the portal lottery more than once. I got it once. And that's it. I'll never win it again. Portal lottery's dead. Portal lottery's dead. So mad at this portal. So mad at this portal. After all we've been through. After all the days I spent and hours sitting there talking to you, trying to open you up and understand why you're here. You do this to me. This is what you do. Do you think it's mad because I left? I left it. This is the way of, that's the portal's way of punishing me, because I left it alone. This is punishment, guys. Oh my God, punishment! Oh baby. All right, guys. We failed. We failed our mission. Our mission was a failure. We didn't make it. We're gonna do a stat raid, guys. Stream's gonna be ending now. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you have not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button underneath the video for more daily No Man's Sky live streams. We're gonna go raid someone else who is streaming right now. So let's go find someone who's streaming. We'll show them some love, okay? Let's see who's on the stream grind. The stream grind. From your favorite sponsor, hope you find the stupid fucking portal. Thank you, sponsor Nate. Guys, hashtag sponsor Nate. I wish we could find the portal too. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Thank you so much for that. Let's find someone who's streaming. Who's streaming? We're gonna find someone who's streaming and bring everyone there. Let me find someone. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave. We're gonna stream. We're gonna find someone, bring you there. Where are they? Alright. Guys, we found them. We found the right one. We found the right one. Guys, stat raid. Guys, click this link when we get there. We're gonna go do hashtag stat raid. Guys, I want to see everyone from this stream to come with me. That stream is gonna be awesome. We're gonna surprise him. He is not ready for this. Let's blow his mind with the freaking stat raid, guys. Hashtag stat raid when we get there. Like I said, if you have not subscribed and you enjoyed this No Man's Sky live streams, hit that sub button. I will see you all tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Don't forget, follow the beard. Here it is. Click that link. Hashtag stat raid when we get there. Bye. Later, guys.